guys, welcome to PJ's Storytime. I'm Miss Barbara and thank you for joining me for this special holiday PJ Storytime. We have some gifts here and a tree. Maybe we'll hear about those a little later tonight. Alright, so the first story we're going to read tonight is called The Gifts of Kwanzaa by Cynthia St. James. I don't know if you've ever heard of Kwanzaa or not, but it's a special holiday that's celebrated from December 26th through January 1st. And we're going to learn a bit about it in this story tonight. Alrighty, let's begin. Habari gani? What news? It's Kwanzaa time! Kwanzaa time is here. Mom carries in the mkeka, the mat that we place on our Kwanzaa table. You can see right there. That's the mkeka. It's made of bright straw and stands for our foundation. I bring the kikombe and cha umoja, the unity cup. We all drink from this cup, for we are one people. You can see right there, she's holding a cup. And it's called the umoja. Now on the mkeka, remember the mat? We place symbols of the harvest, fresh fruits and vegetables, called the mazao, and ears of corn called muhindi. This Kwanzaa, we have 3 ears, one for each child in our family. If you look here, they have 1, 2, 3 ears of corn for 3 kids. On the first day of Kwanzaa, I light the black candle in the kinara, the candle holder. Right here is the kinara. It shines for our pride in the black race. We light the red candle the next day to remember our struggle, and then the green on the next for our hopes and our dreams. Then red, then green, red, green, until all 7 are lit. You can see right there the different colors. Each day we celebrate one of the Ngozo Saba, the 7 important ideas of Kwanzaa. Ideas that go back to Africa. Ideas our people believe in. We write down the names on a map of Africa we've made. So look here, this is what's called the continent of Africa, and there's all kinds of different countries in that continent. First comes umoja. This is for unity, for sticking together, at work and at play, in good times and bad. Self-determination is next. We call it kojicha gulea. It's deciding for ourselves what's right and what's wrong. It's planning what we will become and studying hard at school. The third day, ujima, is for coming together to get things done right. We help in our homes, we join with our neighbors to keep everything beautiful, to keep our lives good. Habari gani, what news? Day 4 is Ujamaa, which means you buy from me and I buy from you. Dad works hard in his grocery store and I help him when I can. All our neighbors and friends come and buy good food from him, and we buy everything we need right here in our neighborhood. Purpose, or Mia, is for the 5th day. We work to restore the greatness of our people. We learn of our leaders and our proud history. We dress like our African ancestors of long ago. Look, you can see some of the different outfits that they wear. Being creative. We call it Koumba. It's the magic that comes on day number 6. My best friend makes up dances and Nana sews on the family quilt. My brothers and I paint the sun, sea, and sky on the wall of Dad's store. Look at that, they're doing all kinds of artistic things. That night is the Kuramu, the feast and the giving of gifts. Ooh, exciting. Good friends come over, we eat African food and play happy African music. We all learn a new dance, even my baby brother. Look at all of them together. Mom and Dad give us sawadi, presents for promises we've worked hard to keep. There are gifts from Africa like drums, dolls, and flutes, and wonderful books that tell about our past. Look here, you can see a drum, a doll, you can see a flute, and a book. On the 7th and the last day, faith is the key. Faith is imani. It's belief in ourselves, our families, and our culture. We gather to light all 7 candles, the Mishuma Asaba. They glow bright for Kwanzaa. They glow bright for our joy. That was a fun story we read and fun to learn about Kwanzaa. All right, so now we're going to read a book about another holiday coming up. Christmas! We're going to read The Night Before Christmas. Alrighty, you guys ready? Alrighty. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Oh, it was so quiet at night. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nested all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Ooh, they're ready to hit the sack. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, to open the shutters and throw up the sash. Wonder what's outside. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Look at that. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. There he is. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end. Thank you guys for joining me for our special PJ story time. So we're also gonna sing a fun Christmas song. Alrighty, just pull this up. Alrighty, so we just read a story about, was it St. Nicholas or Santa Claus? So we're gonna sing a song, and I'm gonna do it once, and then we'll do it again. So in case you don't quite get it, it's okay the first time, we'll do it again. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't know? Ho, 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 who wouldn't know? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney comes good Saint Nick. Yay! Yay, good job. Alrighty, we're gonna do that one more time, okay? Alrighty, you guys ready? Let's start. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who would you know? Ho, 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 who would you know? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Or you can clap, 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 whichever's easier. Down through the chimney comes good Saint Nick. Yay! Good job, friends. Alrighty, so we'll wrap it up with what we usually sing so we can drift off to sleep. We're gonna sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Alrighty. You guys ready? Alrighty, let's put our hands up. Twinkle, twinkle,